Hi folks, today we're in Eugene, Oregon at RVSalesOfOregon.com. .com will give you all the prices on all of our RVs, all of our everything that's on our lot. So if you're watching this today on YouTube videos, you won't find the prices until you go to RVSalesOfOregon.com, and they're all in order by the year. So when you go down, say if you're looking for a motorhome, like this one is a 2016, okay? In fact, I'll go ahead and show you this one right now. This is so close to being brand spanking new, but nowhere near the price of a new one. This is a 2016 Four Winds, and it's made by Thor. You probably heard of Thor. They actually make Airstream, you know, so Thor usually means quality. They build a real quality. Now, this is called a Super C, so it's on a 5500 chassis, and when you open up the hood, under the hood, it's not a gas motor like a Class C. That's why they call it a Super C. It's a diesel. So this has a Power Stroke turbo diesel. So you got all the power you ever need, and it's only a 35 footer. Has two slide outs, has a nice big tow hitch in the back if you want to tow your toys and go to the coast, or tow a car, whatever you want to tow. This is a workhorse. It's not a workhorse chassis, it's a Ford 5500 chassis with a Ford Power Stroke diesel. But I mean workhorse is, man, do you got the power. This is beautiful. Full body paint, it's got side cameras. It's an excellent motorhome. Stainless steel wheel liners. This is the paint, so you don't have to worry about the decals peeling. When you open the doors, they got grab handles on both sides. It's got the real nice storage between the two seats. You can actually open that up so it's a full bench seat. But it's like I said, a Super C Ford, automatic. The awning is electric awning. You don't have to worry about pulling things out or hitting your head. These bars go up, so it's pretty nice to have an electric awning. It's got quite a bit of storage. Again, as you can see, it's like brand new. Even though it's a 2016, this also has this. That's what I was telling you about, the side camera. So it's got the side cameras and outside speakers. This is kind of cool. This has your TV that's automatic, door opens up. So when you're under the awning, you're watching a football game, or you're sitting around the campfire, it's pretty nice to have. You want to watch the World Series, okay? More storage. You notice these storage doors, they have little drain plugs in them. So if you want to wash them out with a hose, it just drains right out on the ground. Got electric steps under it. This is the bedroom slide, and then the other side's got a full wall slide. Now remember, this Super C is only 35 feet long, but it has two slide out. And then you can see how big this storage is. I mean, you could put some big things in here, okay? It's got this. This goes all the way across at the top if you want to put fishing poles in it or whatever. You'll like that. And then back here you've got your ladder. Up above you've got your backup camera. You've got a tow package here in the back. So if you want to tow a car or your boat. Again, I was telling you about the full wall slide. Look at this, all the way down. But wait until you walk inside. You'll know why it's got a full slide. It's not a big slide out. It's a shorter one, but the full wall makes a world of difference, especially in the bedroom. And the windows, it's a new flat windows. You'll like there, they call them frameless windows. This is your outside shower. You'll like that, hot and cold water shower. The water heater, and go in your storage, your generator. And your generator is actually running right now. It's kind of quiet. It's what they call a quiet diesel generator. Remember I told you it's a Power Stroke Ford diesel? Well, you got a diesel generator. And the slide out over top of both awnings, you'll like that. Anyway, it's a really nice keyless entry. It's got the push button key. You can push the buttons here on the door just like all the new cars have. So this is that XLT F550 chassis. So this is the big one. So let's go inside and take a look at this one. This is the one that people like to, they look for and can't find. And usually the only way you can buy them is if you buy a new one. Beautiful rig. Let's go inside. Electric steps. Got lots of grab handles. That's kind of neat. This makes into a really nice bed, like an air mattress bed. This one has a nice bed that makes into a bed. If you have grandkids, and you won't believe this, but look at the size of the big screen TV across the front. This is total surround sound. It's got a sound bar up front. You can, if you ever want to take that out, that console between the two front seats. I've seen people remove those so they can walk through the whole motorhome if you want. These are so nice, these dinette booths that make into a bed. They're made like what they put in a real nice yacht, like a boat, a real nice yacht. They have this kind of stuff. These shades here, they're called MCD shades. See how they work? And that's nighttime, and then right here, this is the daytime. So they're day and night, but they're called MCD shades. You'll love them. It's the best you can buy. Plus, they don't have the strings like day and night shades. You'll love them. I really like them. Okay, you've seen this beautiful front end. Now remember, it's just like a Class C, but it's a Super C. Remember that slide out? Look at this, slide out all the way to the bedroom. So before we go back there, I'll show you some neat little pull-out. These are all pull-out drawers. You'll like that. Everything's on rack and pinion pull-out. You could actually put a garbage can under here. You've got a nice double sink with a faucet like you like. Easy to clean. Huh, look at that. You pull that up, it's got an electric plug-in. And if you don't need it, you push it down. So you can use it for like a coffee maker or toaster oven. Okay. More your MCD shades. 3-burner cooktop with an oven, and look at this, an actual microwave with a big light. But look at the size of it. You got lots of drawers, pull-out drawers. She told me this is the only drawer that we need to fix the snap on it. See how that snaps in? So we're going to take care of that for her. She told me about that. And now this is your thermostat. It's got your it's got your heat and your air conditioning here. This is your monitor. It lets you know how many levels everything is. Your generator start and stop. This has auto leveling. So auto leveling, you'll love it. You just push a button, it levels itself. And this has got a remote control, so you can run the air. You know, you can run a lot of stuff with that remote control. But when we do the RV school, we'll teach you all these things. But I really want you to look at this shower. This is incredible. Look at that big shower, and it's separate from the bathroom. So your toilet's all porcelain. It's a nice big toilet that sits up high in the air. Anyway, I love these doors. Winnebago, they've been making motorhomes a long time. Believe me, they know what they're doing. We used to own a Winnebago Adventure, and my wife went on a trip one time, took her mother, our daughter, and our grandson. So we had 4 generations. My wife, Shirley, did all the driving, and they went from the west coast, Eugene, Oregon, to the east coast, Maine. 8,000 miles. They did it in 3 weeks, and I'll tell you what, never had one problem with the motorhome. It was a great trip, and they got stories for the rest of their life, so they were happy to do that. Okay, let's get back to this video. Look at the extra height in the ceiling. Look at the fantastic fans in the kitchen area. You'll love that. How about, you won't believe this, a residential refrigerator, just like you'd have in your house. This is a Whirlpool. Look at this. See how nice it is? How big it is? So that's a Whirlpool refrigerator, just like you'd have at home. And what's nice is it's got the travel lock right here, so the doors won't open. It's got a built-in inverter, so you always have 110 when you're traveling and driving. It works, turns at 110, the inverter turns your 12-volt batteries to 110. So that way you can run your microwave, your refrigerator, but you can't run the air. And if your batteries ever get low, just start it up or just start the generator, and then you're good for a long time. So how much does it use volt-wise? It depends on what appliance, because every appliance has a different amp draw. So whether it's the refrigerator or the microwave, it depends. But the main thing is you've got lots of batteries, you've got lots of power, and this is like brand spanking new. So let's walk back here in the bedroom. You will not believe this. Look at the size of the bedroom. Look at all the room. You've got a full queen bed. You've got a nice big flat screen TV. You've got those MCD shades I was telling you about, and look at the place to hang clothes. Look at the wardrobe. I used to say, this is hers, and this is hers, you know. But you got his and hers if you need them. They're here. You know what this big old louvered door is? If you ever want to put a washer and dryer, say you're going to full-time and travel across the country. Say you sell your house and you want to travel for 2 years. I've had lots of people do that. They buy a motorhome, and you know what? Who wants to go sit in a laundromat? What if I told you can put a washer and dryer in here? You can put a stack unit, or if you want to put a small one, a combo, you still got the room above. But a lot of people like to stack, you know, because you can wash and dry much better. And check out this. You got a bank of drawers all the way down. And look at all the room you got here. This is another wardrobe for your clothes. So is this a nice motorhome if you want to travel and have a good time? And believe me, you can buy this. These are not cheap. These are called, this is a 2016 Thor Super C diesel motorhome, and it's like brand spanking new, okay? It really is. They bought it brand new, and the only reason they're selling it is there's some health reasons. Great people. In fact, when I met these people, they came in here by mistake. They were looking for another RV dealer, and they had told me at that time that they noticed that we had a 2016 Super C, but it had just sold. So they hadn't picked it up yet. So when they found out some bad news about their health situations, they decided to come back here, and they called me up, and they decided they wanted me to sell their motorhome. So I said, you know, it's perfect, because one of the guys here just sold the other one, and you cannot find these unless you buy them new. And if you find a used one, usually they are, quote, used. How about buying a new one like this one is at a used price? Even though it is used, it even smells new in here. But full wall slide, only 35 feet. This is a 35-foot model. Super C, power stroke diesel, automatic. I mean, it's ready to travel. So look forward to meeting you. My name is Craig Thompson. I can't wait to show you this, because you'll be just as excited as I am, because you just can't find these unless you buy new that's this nice. So I'll make sure you get a good deal, and I'm looking forward to meeting you. Thank you very much.